This is Ryan Miller. I'm a clinical specialist and director of your physio resource, the Aspen Providers in Central Florida. I'm here today with Summer, and we're discussing her results after having Aspen services for capsular contracture situation. Hi, Summer. How are you doing today?
Hi, Ryan. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you doing this video with us today. And let's get right into it. Let's talk a little bit about your scenario and what was going on with you with your symptoms and kind of how the Aspen treatment was able to help you with those symptoms. So you had surgery in November of 2022. And from our previous discussions, I already know you had symptoms of capsular contracture almost immediately after surgery. Tell me a little bit about how that presented after surgery.
Yeah, I noticed right away, really, that they never really seemed to fall into place like they were supposed to. And I went to the doctor, and he told me it was too soon to tell, really. But after a good 6 months, when is usually, the time frame which everything should settle into place, he told me that I had capsular contracture. And he told me that I could do surgery again, but that there was no guarantee that it wouldn't happen a second time. So, but the thing is, he never told me about the ultrasound. So that would have been a good thing to know about because it's been very helpful.
Yeah, the Aspen program is definitely scientifically studied and researched. Evidence shows that the protocols that we use for this Aspen program are very beneficial for treating capsular contracture concerns. That immediate positioning issue that you experienced, that can happen sometimes after surgery, but things do tend to settle and kind of position themselves in the following months as your body heals and so forth. But this contracture situation sometimes does kind of set in as that process is happening, and it doesn't allow that normal positioning and normal look to occur. And then hardening, firmness then comes into play as well, and it becomes a real problem for patients. So the Aspen protocols are ultrasound system along with the rest of the program tenets that we implement with patients and that they do with them, do themselves at home. Definitely helps to soften and reposition the implants to give us our maximum results. So if anybody out there is watching this and they think, I had breast augmentation surgery and immediately afterwards, I don't think things looked exactly right and it never really changed the way that I had hoped. Comment below and let us know what you're experiencing with those symptoms. Summer, thanks again for being with us here on this video. You were just telling us how you were able to find the Aspen program yourself, and that's why we do these videos, to increase overall awareness of this option for patients. Because if you're looking at a situation where you have capsular contracture concerns, the options really are surgery or Aspen program. There's really not a lot of other good options out there for patients. And so when you look at the cost and risks of having a surgery versus the Aspen program, what would you say that you would feel is the best route for a patient to kind of start to pursue if they're in the situation that you were?
I would absolutely recommend it. It's helped tremendously. I got the surgery to feel confident, and I was finding myself feeling insecure, about the shape, and also it's uncomfortable, and there was some pain. And so, since I've done the Aspen procedures, it's been so much better, a lot softer, better placement, and I feel a lot more confident.
That's great. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. So if you had to rate improvements, if you just look at softness in the improvement category there, how much softer from 0 to 100% would you rate that improvement?
I would say a good 80%.
All right, great. And then what about positioning? If we asked you the same question there, what would you rate your improvement in positioning of your implants?
Positioning, I would say roughly maybe 75%.
Okay, Great. And then what about pain? We have a lot of patients that come in with pain as one of their main symptoms. I know that wasn't a big issue for you, but you did have some pain when we did our initial assessment. How much improvement would you say that you've had in the pain related to this situation?
I don't have any more pain. So that's a big plus.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's really typical of the treatments and the successes that we see with the Aspen program is pain is almost 100% eliminated. Sounds like it is 100% eliminated in your situation, and most of our patients kind of experience the same thing. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us today to go over these results. We're really happy that you had such great results with the Aspen program. And overall, I think that when we talk about options to treat capsular contracture, a surgical procedure, the cost is much higher, the risks are much higher, the pain, the time associated with it, a lot more. So an Aspen program is another viable method of treatment. And we know that if a patient does go back for a revision surgery, there's a 60 to 90% chance that there's going to be a recurrence of these symptoms. And so think about this Aspen program, anybody out there watching this, because it's a very, very viable option for you to get rid of these capsular contracture concerns. So Summer, we're looking at two options basically for somebody who's had breast augmentation and is dealing with capsular contracture concerns. The Aspen program is what we're here discussing. The other option really is surgery, with the risk and cost of surgery and the possibilities of recurrence. How would you recommend to those out there watching they pursue their options there, Aspen versus surgery?
There's a lot of risks with surgery. Also, I had the post-surgical blues. I was feeling very depressed. I couldn't get up and do my normal routine. I couldn't go to work. So that was definitely hard. And just the recovery alone, it was a lot. And I would definitely recommend the non-invasive route, which is Aspen. And it's been very helpful as far as cost and time. You got to put in some work, but at the end of the day, it's really not that much compared to what you go through as far as surgery is concerned.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Summer. Yeah, that definitely are things to consider. So if you've had breast augmentation surgery and you're watching this, you're dealing with some capsular contracture concerns, comment below. Let us know what you think about surgery versus a more conservative route with this Aspen program. Thanks again, Summer. We really appreciate you talking to us about this today.
Thanks, Ryan.